And we are back live here for our main event, and here comes Jon Moxley. My goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 224 pounds, Jon Moxley! Jon Moxley, weighing in at 224 pounds. What is the debut tonight of the sensational martial artist champion back in Japan? No doubt about it, Mr. Saintonality is here at ACW. Let's check out this debut of the father of the Dell and the grandfather of Pan.
That's what happens ever seen before about GGB has missing once again. It has been what happens. All friends has been saved his life to the Cyrano, and now he's been trapped in different dimension in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. With all what happens, we'll find out that the GGP will find him, which will decide to then meet Rocky.
And we are back live here as the referee calls for the bell. Here we go. Folks, I had to apologize earlier. We had to take a break. But right before we came back on the air, Moxley, right as Mr. Saintonality came out, trying to get this crowd behind him, Jon Moxley beat the heck out of Mr. Saintonality. But thank goodness for our locker room and our security staff breaking it up. And the referee calls for the bell, and this one's underway. Mr. Saintonality making his ACW in-ring debut. The martial art champion really going to town with Jon Moxley, the man who's won every championship all around the world. Most of all, though, Moxley, on the other hand, though, had been through a lot in his illustrious career. And a brainbuster by Mr. Saintonality. I've never seen anything like this before. Well, like Mr. Saintonini, as you can tell, this man is already dominating Jon Moxley now in the early goings, trying to come back here. Moxley, a former AEW World Heavyweight Champion, formerly known as Dean Ambrose back in the WWE, a former multiple-time WWE Champion. He's won all the championships. But most of all, though, Moxley, a former IWGP US Champion. And, whoa! What a shot from Mr. Saint-Denis. Well, Mr. Saint-Denis already hitting that knee right in the face of Moxley. But most of all, though, even Jon Moxley's a former AEW World Heavyweight Champion. No doubt about it, as you can tell, here's the cover. And a kick out at one as Mr. Saint-Denis almost had Moxley wherever he wanted him here. Well, he's already beaten the heck out of Moxley here. After that running knee lift to the face of Moxley did the damage right there. Well, this is turning into an amazing matchup so far. Vidal's father making his ACW in-ring debut, already dominating the fight. And now he's going up top. What's he going to do? Is he going to fly? A moonsault! Unbelievable! What a moonsault from a far distance! Look at the leg! Referee there on a count, our senior official. Kick out at one. That was an amazing moonsault. I swear to God, I've never seen a moonsault like that before in my life. Unbelievable. But Moxley already hitting Mr. Saint-Denis right in the face. Who landed on one knee there. And a backbreaker by Moxley coming back here against Mr. Saint-Denis in our huge main event. Well, I'm out of here. As you can tell, Moxley has got him on his shoulder. And he rolls the dice. Snake Eyes as Moxley. Just taking him down right there. Going for a cover here. This it? No! Mr. Saint Denis kicked out before the ref even made a count. I think he's telling him, well, this is as close as you're going to get, kid. But Jon Moxley, don't ever call him a kid because this man has been through a lot in his career. He's competed in so many different organizations in wrestling after making it all the way to WWE throughout his amazing, illustrious career. Well, that bad as you can tell, Moxley has him up in a vertical suplex. Mr. Saint Denis not going to give up here. And the only thing Mr. Saint Denis vows to do it here in ACW is either make it to a TNW ring or an HWF ring. And that's the only promise he vowed to everyone here and the fans in attendance tonight. But a bionic elbow to the skull by Jon Moxley. And a knee lift to the gut by Mr. Saint Denis. Saw that one coming, and a knee lift to the face again. That was one to the gut and one to the face. He's going up top. What's he going to do this time? I think he's going for that moonsault again. But this time, Moxley got his knees up and... Whoa! Mr. Saint Denis back up to his feet. And whoa! That was into a cutter. Into a submission hold. Unbelievable. I've never seen anything like that before. What a maneuver by Mr. Saint Denis. Pulling off an amazing performance. From a cutter into a submission hold. Like I've never seen anything like that before. Oh, it's Moxley's turn for a submission. He's got Mr. Saint Denis in the center of the ring. Is he going to tap out or is he going to escape this hold? But Mr. Saint Denis too strong, escaping the submission of Jon Moxley. Well, now out of here. There's a right hand of the gut there by Mr. Saint Denis. He's got Moxley. And a knee lift to the face. And Mr. Saint Denis right now sends him off to the corner. Back elbow to the face from Moxley. Moxley right now sends him off the ropes. It's really taking our referee down. And now Moxley again lifting him up in midair. Going for the submission hold. Referee doesn't see it, but now he does. Mr. Saint Denis in trouble. Is he going to escape this hold or is he going to tap out? And he tapped out. It's over. Moxley picking up the win. Defeating the debut of Mr. Saint Denis. And I don't know what his intentions were, but Mr. Saint Denis better pay attention next time when he's in that ring. Oh, not bad, but this was an amazing performance from Mr. Saint Denis after nailing that bicycle kick to the face. This was an amazing match, as you could tell. That moonsault did the damage. Even the Snake Eyes from Moxley. Just look at this. Mr. Saint Denis escaped the submission hold. And then watch this. As our referee came to, Moxley had his famous submission hold locked in as Mr. Saint Denis was close to the ropes. Here's your winner, Jon Moxley. Well, Jon Moxley winning that one by a submission hold in mid-flight, taking out Mr. Saint Denis in his debut match, which was a phenomenal performance that I don't think any of us is going to forget here in ACW. Oh, that bad. This was an amazing night from Mr. Saint Denis and Jon Moxley, pulling out an amazing match that nobody will ever forget. No doubt about it here, folks. And we are out of time here in the ACW arena. We want to thank you all so much for tuning in from this amazing matchup and this big-time show as things have really heated up down the road to the Rockford Metro Center in one more month. No doubt about it, next month, ACW's Divide and Conquer in Rockford. That's going to be big coming up in one more month. Good fight, good night, and thanks for joining us. My God, what a night! What a night here at ACW!